what's your message to the family of George Floyd by going to have funeral services this week? What do you want to tell them?
I'm deeply sorry for your loss. Unfortunately, we live in a system that will not allow us to thrive or strive and has continually been literally on our necks. So my macro solution for this problem for everyone is to opt out and exit the economy as a whole. And the way we do that is by buying Bitcoin.
What's up, blockchain? How y'all doing today? Today I'm coming at you from a couple platforms, all of which grow crypto. No dollar conversions whatsoever. None of that stuff. Everything is just in Bitcoin or in crypto and never converts. And that's what we're focusing on today. Look at this nice long period of stability. Isn't that a nice long steady chart? You would think that was a stable coin. I'm on the 1 minute there. Let's on Bitcoin. Let's back up a little bit in 15 minutes, get a bigger picture. There we go. We were looking at this little stable point here. But, you know, depending on how you look at things and whether you're climbing a mountain and looking down or how large your perspective is, always changes the outcome of what you see. That's for sure. So we're going to start right now, right here at Torque Trading. These guys are just doing fantastic. They just keep pumping it out. Yes, they are a low payer. We can come up here and check out the dailies. We actually had 2 or 3 above, you know, in the 0.2s, but all the other ones have been in the 0.1s as usual. 0.12, 0.14, 0.14, 0.12, you know, low payer. They do, you know, this is platform shows massive amounts of proof of trading. There's tons of interviews out there. It's just an extremely transparent and long-running platform, and I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. Snap Innovations is the company behind Torque, and they, you know, they actually were a lot of the bots that were used for other wallets were actually using this bot. These guys were tired of them scamming out, and so they created their own thing. And the ecosystem is getting a lot bigger. We're not going to go through that now, but there's like vacation, rental portal, and a whole bunch of other stuff going on, and I think that's pretty cool. They do have their own token, but it's basically a stable coin. It hangs out at 5 cents pretty much all the time, and it just allows you to basically buy the dip as you see fit, right? You could, you know, whenever you see something dip down, if you see a dip in price, that's a good time to come in here and transfer your rewards over into the crypto of your choice. And so whatever you have in here, you know, if you got a bunch of Litecoin, a bunch of Bitcoin, a bunch of Ethereum, a bunch of USDT, it all just collects, pays out in Torque, pays out in Torque, pays out in Torque. When you feel ready, you can do it daily if you wanted to, but whenever you like, you come in and you convert your Torque into the crypto of your choice. You can convert it all into BTC or all into LTC or all into ETH, all into USDT. I'm currently converting this whole thing into Ethereum until I've got a full Ethereum in here, and it's very easy to do. You just come over to your Torque wallet, and here it is. I have 382 nickels, right? So let's reallocate to current account. They don't mind if you have other accounts that you want to feed into your main account, and if you're doing that, you can simply use this reallocate to another account and transfer that into another account. When I get to that point, when I got that full Ethereum, I will be showing you exactly how to do that. So we're going to currently reallocate to current account. Select the coin you want to reallocate. I want to go Torque to ETH reallocate. I want to do all the Torque I have available, which is right here, 382 Torque. 382 Torque. Got to have your Google tracking device on hand. And so we will type in our Torque bot amount. In this case, it's 386.71. I'm sure you're not sick of doing that, huh? Okay, request reallocation successfully. Nice. And if you want to go and see all of your reallocations, come over here to your Torque conversion report. and you can see everything that has converted. Here's the amount of torque that you have here, the rate at which it converted at, the token taken, your status. Wow, it just completed my thing. Normally it used to take a full day to get a completion. So, wow, it already completed. Things are going a lot quicker over here. Let's head to the dashboard and see if that's already in there. I had 0.8 Ethereum before, still at 0.8, so it hasn't gone, shifted over into here, but it will. Pretty nice. Looking to get this up to a full 1 Ethereum. Not far now. So Torque's going great. Everything stays in crypto. You're always in crypto. We got Litecoin for the week has been 1.3%. Bitcoin for the week 1.36, Ethereum 1.35, and USDT 1.3. So if you got a bunch of USDT, just looking to grow some dollars, you could stick it in here and get that, 0.1 something a day for for your trouble. So there's all that. Everything's looking good here. Let's move on from there and find us another platform growing crypto. And I tell you, it would be really hard to do a video based on platforms going crypto without stopping by MTI, Mirror Trading International. These guys right now are the king of freaking trading Bitcoin in a platform. Look at this, 7,382, not dollars, Bitcoin. That's crazy amount of money. These guys, they just keep going and going and pumping it out. Let's head over and check out the bonus reports, which just means like what you're getting paid. They call it bonuses because that's what they feel they need to do. Here we are. We got 7.78.07. That's a very low day, isn't it? 0.07. That's lower than any day on Torque over there. That's crazy low. I imagine that was a losing day and they just had to break into some reserves to get us paid anything. 0.6, fantastic. 0.2, looking good. 0.4, 0.4, 0.6, 0.1, another Torque-like payout. 0.5, 0.6. Difference is Torque pays out 7 days a week. These guys pay out 5 days a week. They are trading on a broker that basically does the Monday through Friday routine. And so, you get your pay out. You get paid the days they're trading, Monday through Friday. That's it. It's weekends, take a break. Banker holidays, you're on another break. But man, these guys just keep pumping it out. I couldn't be more impressed, and I am about to hit a very big milestone. I put 0.2 Bitcoin in this mo, and look here, I'm at 0.396. I will be on house money here in no time. I'm gonna pull out the at least 0.1, probably 0.2, because I want to fund another hustle that I do that makes a significantly larger amount of money than this, and I want to get that a little more funded over that way. If you're interested in something a little bit out of the ordinary but extremely profitable, you're probably going to have to hit me up in the comments because it's not really something I can make a video about, but I'm happy to share it with those who are interested. Anyway, Mirror Trading International does just keep pumping it out. It's hands-free. You don't even have to come in here and check for months at a time if you don't want to. It just pays. You can withdraw at any point in time, any amount of your deposit at any time. The thing is, if you withdraw a bunch of this and then you deposit it back in here, there's nothing that goes to your upline or anything like that because they have this watermark, and the watermark is basically the max amount that you ever had like in your account paying you at one time. So in order to like kick money up to your referral, to your people above you, you would basically have to bring in fresh money, drop it in on top of this. And if you withdrew some of this and then brought in fresh money, that wouldn't count. It has to be above and beyond what you had in there before. For me, this one is not really about, for me, for most of them, I'm here to make money on what I put in there and bring that to you. Not really the referral guy too much who gets paid a bunch from referrals. I've never made more in a platform from referrals than what I put in. And usually it's comes out to about 5% of what I make. So, and actually less here. This is, all based off of what you put in it. And I'm just fine with that, 0.39, fantastic. I want to get that up to, I was going to get that up to half a Bitcoin and then leave it at that and withdraw all profits from there. But I need to fund some other things. So I am going to be pulling out at least 0.1, probably 0.2 as soon as this hits 0.4. So there's all that. MTI, you just keep cranking it out. I did watch another recent interview with the owner guy, what's his name? Johan. And yeah, I mean, they're all basically the same, but the fact that he's still out there doing it, he's still out there talking, is just super laid back and transparent. I like that type of thing. I like the personality behind this. I like, this is definitely one of the best platforms out there. And for growing crypto, something where anyone can join, you can't beat this, or at least there's nothing out there that's beating it right now. But we're gonna go look at something that's doing pretty dang good. Moving on from here.
In the end, how much worse could it get?
I have directed Secretary Connolly to suspend temporarily the convertibility of the dollar into gold or other reserve assets.
I was blind, but now I see.
Can you characterize everything that the Fed has done this past week as essentially flooding the system with money?
Yes, exactly.
And there's no end to your ability to do that?
There is no end to our ability to do that.
Simply flooded the system with money?
Yes, we did. That's another way to think about it. We did.
Where does it come from? Do you just print it?
We print it digitally. So we as a central bank, we have the ability to create money.
I go home and ask him, said, why don't we learn about money in school? And he looked at me and says, because the government doesn't let us teach that subject. The government tells us what we can teach and what we can't teach. And I thought that was strange. And I said, but aren't we going to school to learn about money? He says, no, your job is to get a job.
Next up, I'm over here at Finalmente. Finalmente is doing fantastic. They actually just opened another site, which is basically the same exact site, but it's on a different script. It's running on the Titan script, which is the same script that ads are in Bitcoin. A whole bunch of other Sharks holdings, bunch of the rev share, different things out there, even Litecoin ads. They're all on the exact same script as their new platform. Their new platform, it's no different than this platform. All the ads are this, all the stuff's the same. There's, slightly different interface, different look of it all. But other than that, it's pretty much the exact same thing as far as the plans and as far as, what you can get into. They've just kind of got an updated look and feel. But this other site's not going anywhere, so you have the option to use either site, Finalmente Global, which is this one, or Finalmente Main, which is the other one. Again, it's the exact same thing. I actually like the look of their older site a little bit better, so that's the one we're going to be talking from. This is the way the little pop-ups look, and this is just like a login ad type of thing, and you've got to wait until you see these little things on the bottom that says visit page or close. Because if you try to click on it or you're going to end up going to this dude's force age or whatever. So you got to wait till that says close, then you can click that shut. All right. I rolled all my stuff into a new plan. I now have just one plan, and we'll come over here and view your lending plans. I have this Trey business plan where you get 57.85% every single week, and you get paid weekly on this plan. Now, when this thing pumps out, right, 7% of whatever this is basically what you get to withdraw. It goes into two different wallets. When your plan ends, all the money dumps out. Most of it 90 something, 93% of it, all but 7% goes into a repurchase wallet. You have to repurchase with that wallet, and letting it sit there and do nothing, it's not a good idea. When you get that email that says, hey, this is expired, you want to get in there and get that new plan activated, because you're just wasting time, right? They got your money, nothing's happened. You want something to happen. So you want to come in and get yourself rolled into a new plan. You have your choice to roll the whole damn thing in, or you can just roll the 93% in and withdraw or spend the 7%. So again, you have 7% of your money per week pumps out to you. You can withdraw, you can do whatever you want, and it's up to you, but that's the way it works. 93% repurchase wallet, 7% you can withdraw. That's what you're earning. It's pretty cool. And as if you start withdrawing more and more and more, eventually you would be able to, you would probably fall out of the trade business, and you'd have to go down to the do novice, which is the one right below it. Anyway, these guys are doing good. 7% a week on your Bitcoin withdrawable is damn fantastic. They're super transparent as all get up, man. These guys do more videos and more webinars than probably any other platform out there, or any platform I've been aware of. And they're just super, super busy. And the main guy is going to start not doing quite as many of those. He's got another girl who's going to be hosting some of that. So they're going to be just as transparent, but he's going to be able to work a little bit harder behind the scenes. These guys are really great. Out front as the CEO can be. And I'm just liking them. I did have one of the, the advertising package where they shop your links around, but nothing really happened from it. And so he actually came on and said that they, something was up with their advertising, and that they're going to give anyone who had that, the advertising package, they're going to basically renew that for you for free, and you're going to get another go at it. So that's just the way they are. They're super, they want to make sure that you get value out of what you spend. They're buying advertising, splitting it up and selling it off, and they want to make sure that you get a little something for your advertising dollar. I like that a lot. I've had ads run on ads in Bitcoin where, full banner packages that never did anything. Never didn't get a single person over to that website, and there was no refund. Here, they're giving me a brand new, recycling my advertising again. I find that very straight up and very stand up damn thing to do. They could have just said, oh, advertising wasn't good. And a lot of times it's not. I run your guys' links at a lot of different places, and it seems like a lot of times it's just saturated. And people are just looking at the ad and then clicking on, moving on, because I'll get you guys. It'll show thousands of clicks, but no one going through to the other side. I go look at the downlines and no one signed up. So the fact that these guys are doing this thing where they, you're making sure your advertising dollars are doing something, I like that. I like what they've done, and I hope these guys just stick around for good. They are certainly extremely transparent. Gotta love it. Anyway, there's your platforms growing crypto we're talking about today. We hit Torque. Fantastic place to diversify and grow some crypto. And then Mirror Trading International, all in the Big Daddy Bitcoin. And then, of course, Finalmente Global. Also, nothing but Bitcoin in and Bitcoin out. Doing quite well. Anyway, like, subscribe, all that jazz. CryptoMusic is going to catch you guys on the flip. Hope you're having a hellfire great day. Profits raining all over you. Keep your head up. As I always kind of end this, turn off the mainstream media, stop listening to it. It is nothing but propaganda and lies, and they will love for you to pay attention. So don't. Decentralize everything. It's CryptoMusic. I'm going to catch you guys on the flip. Appreciate y'all. Stay safe out there. I'm out.